THR's latest cover features SNL's biggest Donald Trump character spoofs, including Alec Baldwin as the president, Melissa McCarthy as Sean Spicer, Beck Bennett as Vladimir Putin, Kate McKinnon as Kellyanne Conway and Jeff Sessions, and Cecily Strong as Melania Trump. Here's what the comedians had to share with the mag. Alec, on playing Trump, I'm not going to name names, but a cabinet member walked up to me at a restaurant in Manhattan, that's a hint, and he goes, I gotta tell you something. This thing you're doing is good, it's really good, says the 59-year-old actor. He goes, I'll get fired if anybody quoted me saying this, but that's exactly what HES like when you do it. Melissa, on transforming into Sean Spicer, I don't do impressions. I don't have the ear for it. But when I read the script, I was like, oh, God, that is juicy, but I don't understand how we're going to physically make it work. To which the amazing special effects person at SNL was like, oh, yeah, that's not that big of a deal. That's gonna take me, like, 15 minutes. I was like, hey, Beck, on why his Putin is shirtless. When I did the cold open with John Goodman, as Rex Tillerson, and Alec, in December, Lorne wanted to make sure that my Putin impression was entertaining throughout the scene as opposed to just one silly beat, which is what it had been before. He said, let him be that sort of Bond villain, he enjoys his power, HES having fun with everybody. People want to laugh with him, so let's see the silly side of Putin. Then when we were rehearsing it, he came by and said in Michael's voice, and with the shirt off. For more from the cast, visit HollywoodReporter.com. Page 2 Main, Cecily Strong. The first episode of Saturday Night Live to take place during Donald Trump's presidency featured a farewell to President Obama at the end of the night. Cecily Strong and Sashier's amateur sang an emotional version of the classic To Sir with Love while a black and white photo of Obama was projected on a screen behind them. Cecily hosted the White House Correspondents' Dinner in 2015 and she took to her Instagram account the other day to remember the moment. One of the best moments of my life. Getting to sort of start to begin to try and thank this hero. As messy and awful and stupid and ugly and violent and deadly and embarrassing and idiotic as things can sometimes feel, I'm still so proud to be part of a country that produces families and people like the Obamas. Thank you for making this a better country and making me a better person, Cecily said. Saturday Night Live kicked off its final episode of 2016 with another topical Donald Trump cold open. Played by Alec Baldwin, with Kate McKinnon as his senior advisor Kellyanne Conway, the sketch begins by making fun of the president-elect's recent spelling mistakes. After revealing he chose former governor of Texas, Ricky Perry, to be Secretary of Energy, he said, "This guy has so much energy. It's just unprecedented." Then Vladimir Putin, played by Beck Bennett, came down the chimney shirtless with a gift, an elf on the shelf. Vladimir, I'm sorry, but I didn't know you were coming, so I do not have a gift for you, Baldwin as Trump said. The Russian leader said back, please, Mr. Trump, you are the gift. Watch the Trump Christmas Cold Open below. Donald Trump SNL Christmas Cold Open host Kristen Wiig didn't bring back her famous Target lady in tonight's episode of Saturday Night Live, but the show did return to Target. In a hilarious sketch, SNL cast member Cecily Strong demonstrated a few different ways you can keep yourself entertained at the store to avoid any Turkey Day craziness. The ad suggests using the giant empty parking lot as a place to meditate, or sitting down in the bra section and adding random numbers on your phone's calculator. You can go to our toy department and just lay down back there, the ad also offers. Watch a clip below. Tom Brady plants a sweet kiss on his wife Gisele Bündchen while attending National Geographic's new season world premiere of Years of Living Dangerously, held at the American Museum of Natural History on Wednesday evening, September 21 in New York City. The 39-year-old football player and Gisele, 36, were joined at the event by America Ferrera and her husband Ryan Piers Williams, Joshua Jackson, Arnold Schwarzenegger, SNL's Cecily Strong, Bethany Frankel, Asif Mandvi and Shannon Elizabeth. Photos. Check out the latest pics of Gisele Bündchen at Years of Living premiere. Here we come. Mark your calendars, Gisele captioned with her Instagram post. Season 2 of Years of Living Dangerously will premiere on at Nat Geo Channel on Sunday, October 30th. Years Project documentary Climate Change 89A photo posted by Gisele Bündchen at Gisele on September 21, 2016 at 3:32 p.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time. 45 pictures inside of Tom Brady, Gisele Bündchen and others at the premiere. More here. Molly Shannon is lovely in lace while arriving at the premiere of her new Other People held at the London West Hollywood on Wednesday evening, August 31 in West Hollywood. Caliph. The 51-year-old actress was joined by her co-stars Bradley Whitford, Kerry Kenny, Zach Woods, June Squibb, and Darcy Carden, as well as writer-director Chris Kelly. Also in attendance were Adam Scott, Cecily Strong, and Billy Eichner. In case you didn't know, Chris is a head writer on Saturday Night Live too. 15 pictures inside of Molly Shannon, Zach Woods, and more at the Other People premiere. More here. Melissa McCarthy, Leslie Jones, Kate McKinnon, and Kristen Wiig hit the green slime carpet at the premiere of their Ghostbusters on Saturday night, July 9 at the TCL Chinese Theatre in Hollywood. Also in attendance at the premiere were co-stars Zach Woods, Matt Walsh, Cecily Strong, Andy Garcia, and Karen Soni. Original stars Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, and Annie Potts make cameos in the and were all at the premiere. Other stars stepping out to see the film included Lizzie Kaplan and Pete Wentz. FYI, Kristen is wearing a Jenny Peckham dress, Giuseppe Zanotti shoes, a Monique Louis clutch, and Irene New Earth jewelry. Melissa is wearing a custom dress by Judy B. Swartz and Daniela Curler with Aldo shoes. Leslie is wearing a Christian Siriano dress and Vince Camuto heels. Lizzie is wearing an Erdem dress, Jimmy Choo shoes, and a Charlotte Olympia bag. 50 pictures inside of the Ghostbusters cast at the premiere. More here. Laverne Cox strikes a serious pose while attending HFC NYC's Hilarity for Charity event held at Highline Ballroom on Wednesday night, June 29 in New York City. The 32-year-old Rocky Horror star was joined by Seth Rogen and his wife Lauren, as well as Josh Charles, Cecily Strong, Leslie Jones, Michael Che, and Sarah Rafferty. Support at Hilarity for Charity if you can. This is what your donations support. Thank you for doing this work at Lauren Millerigan Hilarity for Charity, Laverne tweeted. FYI, Seth and Lauren created the organization back in 2012 as a movement to inspire change and raise awareness of Alzheimer's disease among the millennial generation. Laverne is wearing an opening ceremony top and Remy Brooke pants. 30 pictures inside of Josh Charles, Seth Rogen, Laverne Cox, and more at the charity event. More here.